You started by doing this edge and this one in the back. Usually if you want to do B moves, then it's better to do the cross on the back than the bottom. So I would start like this, and then from here rotate, and then you did this one here. B moves are a little tricky, so a better way to do it would be to start from here and then do this one, and here you can use wide move to insert this edge in here like this. Then in F12 you started here and you spotted these two and this two, but not right away, so you kind of rotate it like this a bunch of times, which you should never. You should always find a case first and then rotate if it's needed to. Then you did this one, you did this case like this by putting it out on the U layer, and then from here you put them together, rotate it and insert. From here what you can do for this case is to put this corner over here, and then this edge, put it here either by doing F move or sledgehammer. You get an easy case. From here you spotted this corner and this edge, so you rotate it and put it this edge over here. Then you put these two together, rotated, separated them, rotated back, and inserted them. Instead, from here you could have put this edge here, rotate it, and from here you do sexy twice. After you saw these two, and the way you did it is by separating them and then solving this case. Instead, from here you can put the edge here, and then this corner you put it here, and then you have this case. For the last F12 pair, you got this case where the edge is already oriented, so you don't need to rotate, but for some reason you did this, and from here you put them together and then you inserted them. When you have this case, it's better to insert it with a U2, so you put it here and then do this, and from here you would have gotten a PLL skip. Instead, from here what you should have done is U2 and then put this edge with this corner and then insert. For OLL you got a Soon case and you did the righty anti-Soon, so nothing to say about that. But for PLL you sort of looked here and here, then AUF, and then one back, and then did U prime and rotated to do the R perm. Instead of doing this a bunch of times, what you should do is look one side and then look the other side, and from here this should be enough to tell you that this is an R perm, because here the headlights and this piece are adjacent, and this are also adjacent. And the way you predict the AUF is by looking at this corner piece. So this one's orange and this is red, and they're opposite, so the AUF would be a U2.